What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic week. Thank you so much for being patient with me last week. More to come in that. Stay tuned till the end, but let's talk about how not to limit ourselves. So I'm back. A little bit of change of scenery. I got my yellow couch if anybody follows me on Instagram or Facebook. We're going to make this super quick because Dairy Queen just launched her new Sour Patch Kid Blizzard and I am starving. Sorry I took a little hiatus last week. I had my video edited, I had it ready to go, and then I got a little cocky and I decided to delete my RAW files so I could free up some space on my Mac. Lo and behold, I didn't realize that I hadn't saved the final cut of this video, or my video from last week, and so yeah, there we go. We deleted the whole thing. So I was going to do a bloopers video of a bunch of things that I had saved, and I'll get to that one of these days, but sorry, this light's bothering me. Today is totally unscripted. I was going to do forgiveness. I was going to do what to do to conquer 30. What I'm going to ask for in this video is for you to comment below on what you want to hear next week. So if it's forgiveness, I want you to put a praise hands. If it's what to do when you're 30, I want you to put the grandpa or grandma emoji. Because like I said, sometimes I get a creator's block and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what to film. I don't really have much or know what I'm going to talk about. I'm really winging it because I've been doing a heck of a lot of things going on. I'm trying to build my website for this channel. I'm trying to do some background stuff that I really can't talk about until maybe next week or the next. So it's been kind of a crazy week because I've realized that me having these conversations, as much as I would love to vlog my life, I really have a boring life. It's mostly work. It's not none of the crazy stuff or the crazy challenges or anything like that. So it's a lot more sit down stuff. And I realize you guys are more appreciative of that sit down stuff. And so therefore, like in a way, I'm tired because I really wanted to do vlogs, but then I realized my life is boring. So therefore, unless you want to see me ride around in a car all the time, then this is a perfect outlet. And I've got to do my due diligence on having topics to talk about. Like, I want to tackle forgiveness. Like, this was going to be my forgiveness video because I do have a lot to say about forgiveness, because I did go through a time in my life that I wasn't forgiving people. I was just holding on to the grudges, or holding on to how I felt they done me wrong, or holding on to the expectations of somebody when all I should have been doing was forgiving them, because I allowed all of that stuff to weigh down my life. Going into 30s, which is another topic I want to talk about, is Millennials Guide to Tackling 30s or something like that. We'll figure it out. I wanted to tackle that as well. So I've got two big topics coming up, but I really wanted to just kind of touch base with you guys. I can't wait to share some of the really cool things that are happening. Big things are coming. Maybe not huge, but big things are coming. I've learned to try to stop saying whenever there's small stuff, like when I have a small acting role, I say small when I should just be like, I have an acting role. And because it can lead to bigger things, because I am putting myself out there when I'm talking about it, I just am not compartmentalizing it and making it something smaller than it actually is. And I really encourage you guys to do that as well. Like, okay, great, you bought a smaller house than what you wanted to. No, you bought a house. That is awesome. That house can lead you to so much potential. You've invested in yourself. You have a small part in a play at high school. No, you have a part in the play. Maybe it's not the lead, but you know what? You're a vital part to whatever that is. Or maybe you are just got hired on as a dish boy. So you're, oh, I'm the lonely dish boy at a restaurant. No, you are a vital part to that. So don't look at whatever you're doing in life as something small. Sure, it might, sorry, there's fuzz. Sure, it might be not as grand as you want it to be. Like, I would love to have a speaking role in a major film. That's not in the works right now. But if you continue to put out those seeds, if you continue to put out that positive energy on what you want to tackle, those small things will eventually be large things. So don't look at what you're doing right now as something small, because it's not. Anything and everything you do is a big part of your life. the impact that that has, that small little thing, or something that you think so small, will impact your life so much, either instantly or down the road. Whatever you do in life, you're having a big part of. Whether you just give a lady your smile that day, or help somebody out, or pay it forward at Chick-fil-A or any restaurant. If it's $1, if it's 30 seconds in a scene, if it's just a simple hey, it's still a vital impact in this world, and it's still a vital impact in your life. But like I said, don't look at it as a simple gesture. Look at it as something great. Don't give it a title. Just, I did that. I worked on that. I was a part of that. Don't be like, I was a small part, because that small mindset, and I've been at fault with it too. And so I really encourage you, don't look at anything you do in life as small. Whether you live in a 10,000 square foot home or a 1,000 square foot home, you live in a home. That is that. Whether you live in whether you drive a Ford Pinto or you drive a Lamborghini, you are still providing for your family. You are still using that as a vital transportation to get you to where you need to go. So don't limit yourself. Limiting yourself allows you to settle. And when you settle, you become complacent. Try to rewire your mindset not to limit yourself. Don't limit yourself with your words. Don't limit yourself with your actions. Don't limit yourself with your fears. Because if you're stepping over in a new milestone in your life, such as 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 20s, 15, like the second you start limiting yourself is the second you start letting your dreams pass you by, letting your goals pass you by, starting to live through the eyes of somebody else or what society wants you to do. So I really, really do encourage you this week to rewire yourself to the extent of not limiting yourself. So challenge yourself. I want to know, comment below how you have let your fears and let your mind limit you to what you want to do. So I want you to, in the comments below, give me one goal, one dream that you want to accomplish. I really do encourage you this week to not only have a great week, but also chase after something. Chase after whatever that is, whether that is painting your living room, or for me, finishing the set back there, so therefore I don't have to lug all my lighting and all my camera equipment in here. Set aside one thing this week that you want to accomplish and that you want to get done. And next week, set aside 2 things. And the next, set aside 3. But only set aside what you know you can get accomplished. But push yourself and don't become complacent. I'm leaving you guys with that, because I don't think I need to say anything else. I really think you need to get up off the couch and go out there and do something. So don't limit your mind. Don't limit your abilities, because you are great and it is something better out there. And there always will be this or something better. So go out, have a great week. And I swear to God, I don't know why there's always a fly in here. It's literally like nothing is in here and there is a fly. I get it. I really, really do. Like, you take one week off and it's like you forgot how to record. What's going on, everybody?